we're out though. We are not entering the part of the bull cycle where assets like Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, Ethereum, other major assets, they blow past their current all-time highs, and it's like a candy store where everybody likes their favorite candy and everybody's buying at the same time, so they're pushing up the price. And oh sure, there will be glorious pullbacks, but when price discovery happens, it happens just like it did back in July. For those of you that saw what happened in July, I was getting calls from friends of mine. Mike, what just happened? Bitcoin just went from 112,000 to 115,000 in a matter of minutes. This happens when there's a supply crunch. Price discovery and supply crunch go hand in hand. Supply crunch means that there's a fixed supply, as many of you know, of Bitcoin. It's not an unlimited supply, obviously. And when everybody's vying for the same amount, there comes a time when exchanges run out and they have to do what? Get it from consumers. When you have sellers, well, you have buyers and there's demand, you have to have sellers that are willing to sell it, and they control the market. That's what we call a seller's market. So, are you ready? I'm kidding. A lot of game for this. For the price discovery, when we're entering price discovery with certain assets, for example, Ethereum and Solana, they have a lot of cryptocurrencies on them, a lot of projects. With Ethereum, you have layer 2s and meme coins. With Solana, you have mostly meme coins. So what happens when you have price discovery and people start making profits, they want to rotate them into higher risk assets. So when you have, for example, not financial advice, do your own research, Solana enterprise discovery, right? The all-time high currently is 200, let's say $92. If suddenly Solana in the next week enters price discovery, we get to $320, you're going to see a lot of rotation into either mid caps, which will then enter price discovery, like just for example SUI, HBAR, or people will stay on the Solana ecosystem, Solana wallets, especially with the new Solana secret phone, and they'll go into meme coins, and the meme coins will enter price discovery. Price discovery is the most beautiful language. Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. Everybody in my hat. But anyway, money is made when there's price discovery. Once price discovery begins, what happens is everybody is in profit. Hey Grayson, what's up? So price discovery. Once we enter price discovery, everybody's in profit until the moment that there's a minor pullback, because people are obviously going to take profits. Once you see those minor pullbacks happen, then you get back in. Hey, RH3605 was good. I'm just talking about price discovery. Yes, I'm in New Jersey. I'm on the Jersey Shore. How'd you know? I think I have people spying on me. But anyway, back to price discovery. So for the newbies, this will be really easy. I'll really explain it. Price discovery is when you are buying into a crypto and prices are going up and everybody is currently in profit as the prices go up. For example, Bitcoin hits a new all-time high of $126,000. The current all-time high is $125,000. It goes to $126,000, and then in a matter of minutes, it just keeps going higher and higher and higher. 126,000, 127,000, 128,000. Everybody is in profit because everybody's buying and nobody is selling. Price discovery for Bitcoin typically only happens, believe it or not, I know that it's crazy and people think a bull run year, it happens all year. It doesn't happen all year. It happens for 10 days out of a year. 10 days you have to make money on Bitcoin. That's it. That's why you have to position at the right time and hodl like a motherfucker. Same thing with other projects like Solana, etc. The same thing with altcoin season in general. Altcoin season really only lasts for like 4 weeks out of a year. Maybe 2 months if you're lucky. We don't have a long history of cryptocurrency. People are like, oh, the cycles. I'm not swear. The cycles are bullshit. It happened twice, 2017, 2020, in a market that wasn't mature yet. The cryptocurrency market is reaching maturity. As it reaches maturity, you're going to see a lot less. Oh, salam alaikum, brother. Just said hi. I'm not sure what that means. That's crazy. So I left my ass off. But listen, the cycles are bullshit. All right, the crypto cycles, a market that's not even fucking 16 years old, you can't. There's no pattern to it. There's just a coincidence. Once a market reaches maturity, then you can start to infer and make a certain assumptions. Maturity is where we are now. Institutions are coming into the market. Once the institutions are fully into the market, and it's more like the stock market, then we can start making actual assumptions of so quote unquote pattern. Until then, it's just conjecture and praying and luck. But this is Price Discovery Reloaded. And I titled it my Price Discovery Reloaded specifically because we always have price discovery. But this is going to be price discovery, in my opinion, like you've never fucking seen before. There are no cycles. There is no spoon. Understand, institutions are in the fucking game. This is where the market reaches maturity. This is the era. This is the time when the market's going to reach maturity. I hope you can dig it. Now that the institutions are in, the banks are going to be in, the Clarity Act will be passed within the next 2 months by Thanksgiving, hopefully. We're finally going to see that what the market can actually do. And once we reach a certain point of no return, liftoff, once we get to that $5 trillion market cap, that $10 trillion market cap, that $20 trillion market cap, and at some point $100 trillion market cap, we're not coming back. So just like the people that bought stocks, but I didn't slip, stocks back in the 1920s, well, after the crash and the SEC was created and all that stuff, and they made tons of money, people that bought houses in the 1970s, this is our 1970s moment. This is for tech stocks, our 1996, 1997 moment. If you're in now, you will understand what price discovery is, and you will benefit tremendously, and your lineage will benefit tremendously, and they will thank you. If you're not in, you're fucked. But if you're in, well, if you're watching me right now, you're probably in it to win it. With that being said, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this amazing day. The summer's almost over. Well, summer basically is almost over. Pretty soon it'll get cold, but I'm by the beach right now. So with that being said, upwards and onwards.